But now with, what is it, ChatGPT, the open source online AI chat
Very popular
thing
right now.
And I use a search engine called Neva, and it doesn't mine data. It's a private search engine founded by a former Google executive that I highly recommend. They've got a free version of it, but it doesn't track your data. And it does deliver very, very good results because, the founder started with Google. I think there's other ex-Google people there. But today, they just released their artificial intelligence search engine results. So just moments ago, I typed in who works for Tom Kirkham at Iron Tech Security. And lo and behold, it says Davin Chitwood works for Tom Kirkham at Iron Tech Security. Matt Caswell is the president and chief operating officer. And so they're still going to automate the attacks, but with AI, they can now typing in that very thing and then automating the rest of the process. They can send a personalized email to Davin or Matt that appears like it's from me to distribute ransomware or other types of attacks, or con jobs is really all they are. They get them to open a malicious file attachment, or they try to get them to go out and buy gift cards and sending them the numbers. And there's numerous ways to scam people and make money and steal data and things like that. But we're going to see an increase in that. So, if you are a small company, don't think a targeted attack can't happen to you. It happens to us constantly. Every time someone new comes on board, they are targeted. And so that means somebody's watching us. And once you become a targeted attack, you'll always be a targeted attack. They keep trying different tactics over and over again. And they're going after high net worth individuals this year en masse, and small companies now, which in the past they would have attacked Fortune 500 companies or military or government entities. But now, especially with AI, they can automate attacks of all shapes and sizes. And once again, they don't care who you are. They're just looking for a payday in most cases. Now, there are unique circumstances to where if you have intellectual property or military secrets, those are done for different purposes. But the vast majority of attacks are for money, for the profit.
And one key thing I wanted to point out is, of course, we're talking about targeted attacks and how they can use AI and just advance in technology of making these attacks more personal. And you mentioned specifically emails and how they're making those more personal to basically make you have more of a chance to fall for that. It's called a phishing attempt or phishing attack, but basically have a better chance of falling for that type of attack. And another statistic goes directly with what we're saying or what we're currently talking about, and that is 90% of successful cyber attacks come from human error. And most of the time that correlates with them falling for a phishing attack. They're in a hurry. You get a quick email. Oh, I need to send a gift card. My boss asked me to send a gift card. Let me send it real quick, or transfer some money that the accounting team asked me to send real quick. Now, making those more personalized, we could even see an increase in that 90%. There's only so much more you can increase in that percentage of those human errors increasing.
Right. And that's just something that you've got to stay vigilant and make sure you put in place in your culture that everybody's got to be aware that you can be an attack. I don't care if there's two people in your company or you're a solopreneur or whatever. You can be a victim. Just never forget that, and just be aware and make security job one. It's very, very, very important to do that.